Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. It is what you read and you don't have to that determines what you will be when you can't help it. The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, their lives a mimicry, their passions a quotation. A good friend will always stab you in the front. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. You will always be fond of me. I represent to you all the sins you never had the courage to commit. I don't want to go to heaven. None of my friends are there. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. I am not young enough to know everything. Experience is merely the name men gave to their mistakes. A thing is not necessarily true because a man dies for it. Hearts are made to be broken. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Everything in the world is about sex except sex. Sex is about power. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. I think God, in creating man, somewhat overestimated his ability. I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read in the train. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. Men always want to be a woman's first love, women like to be a man's last romance. One of the many lessons that one learns in prison is that things are what they are and will be what they will be. To expect the unexpected shows a thoroughly modern intellect. I always pass on good advice. It is the only thing to do with it. It is never of any use to oneself. Ridicule is the tribute paid to the genius by the mediocrities. This suspense is terrible. I hope it will last. Society exists only as a mental concept. In the real world there are only individuals. When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is. Children begin by loving their parents. After a time they judge them. Rarely, if ever, do they forgive them.